Hey guys, it's Stephanie. Sorry, I know it's been a little bit since I've made my last video, and since then, so I got my temporary permanents, and remember that I said that I was gonna have to have like a gum revision because on my Zygomatic implant, my cheek implant that they placed, since we had done so many surgeries, the gum was really thin and it was causing me like some discomfort. So I went in and they took off my my bridges, and I was expecting surgery, but I don't know what happened in those 2 or 3 weeks that I waited. Like, I guess the gum dropped down more, and so we didn't have to do the gum revision, which I'm super happy about. It's really weird though, because I was in a lot of discomfort, and I don't know, and now I'm not, which is really weird. So I got my first temporary permanents, and there was some things that I didn't like about them. And remember how I said like they were bulky on this? So these are different ones, and these are a lot better. So I love the color. So these ones, remember how I said this side was bulkier than this side, and it's not anymore. And then I didn't like how the gums went down more on this side than this side. I didn't like how you could hardly see like that these two teeth were separated, and now you can see they are. They made me different bottoms. And I know I sound like a broken record, but I still want some changes to these ones. And everyone that sees them, they're like, oh my God, they're so perfect. And they are perfect, but I think it's different when they're in your mouth. And, I paid a lot of money for these teeth, and I want them exactly the way that I want them. I want the Hollywood smile. And I'm very fortunate that I went to the place that I did, because my protheodontist, she said she'll do it over and over and over and over again until I get exactly what I want. And I see a lot of people that they don't get that. They get their healing ones, and then they get permanent ones, and they kind of just have to be okay with the permanent ones that they get. And so before we make the zirconia ones, because those are really expensive, and they're probably not going to want to remake those, so we want to get the trial and error through the temporary permanents. So I want my two front teeth a little bigger, not like longer, just a little bit wider. And then these bottom teeth, I don't like how these two right here, I don't like how little they are. But everything else is fine. I like how they're placed. My bite is perfect. It's so weird because my healing bridges, like, I didn't have a real bite, and now I do. So it feels so much different, and it feels so much better. And then, I don't know, with these, I have so much more room. I don't know, it's like night and day. And then up here, I have like hardly any space. Like, the other ones, I had a lot of space where I could almost like whistle, like a lot of air. Like if I went, like you could hear it would like whistle, because when you heal, your gums shrink. And so when they do these temporary permanents, they take your bridges out, and then they put like these, there's like 3 pieces, and they screw them in, and then they put like this, it's almost like I don't know, it's like this, it reminds me of like caulking stuff, and they fill them up so they get a flush, which like very flush, you know, which there's still a tiny space so I can clean, but for the most part there isn't, like, I don't know, if it just feels really good. So the cool thing is everything is healing great. I don't think I'm gonna have to I don't think I'm gonna have any more implants failing, and it's a really good feeling because in April it'll be a year that, like, I've been on this journey. And yes, I went through some things, but it wasn't the place, it wasn't the business's fault that I went to, you know. I think that, I don't know, I just had a lot of problems, you know, and with this mucous membrane that I told you guys in a previous video, wasn't there anymore, so a lot of fluid was leaking into my implant. Like, there was a lot of things that most people don't have that I had, you know. But I thought honestly that it was like, yam bam thank you ma'am, you know what I mean? Like, I go in for the surgery, 4 months later I get my temporary permanents, you know, and then I get my permanents, and we're done. And then I go in every 6 months or a year to get my cleanings, and it really just wasn't like that for me. And it really is a journey. But even with the, you know, the failing implants and everything that happened, I still would do it all over again, because I can't tell you guys the feeling that I have today. Like, I feel so much more confident. I feel I can eat anything that I want to. I have to be careful still with these because they're not like the zirconia, like they are fragile, because they're just acrylic, and it's not like my healing ones. They were really thick. These ones are like a lot thinner. You see? They're like so thin. And I don't know, I just, my face is more filled out because I had my front teeth, but I had none of my back teeth. Like, from right here all the way back was gone. So I had these, but I didn't have any back teeth. So I look like a lot better, you know, and I feel a lot better. And believe it or not, like, my health is better, because I always felt like kind of crummy because I was always dealing with some sort of infection in my mouth. And believe it or not, that could be like life-threatening, you know. So I don't have to deal with any of that. I'm not in pain all the time anymore. I don't know, it's just absolutely incredible. But tell me what you guys think about these temporaries. I like the color. I don't know, I want to know what you guys think. And so I'm waiting for my next temporary permanents, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, that's going to be it. And then we can move on to my finals, you know. So I will keep you guys updated, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.